You can watch and subscribe to The Run Home with Joel and Fletch, the YouTube channel. We've got Matty John's True Crime Tuesday, all our feature interviews, opportunity to see what's happening behind closed doors. Now, just before we get to Bradman Best, Brian, in that ad break, we forgot to play a certain ad.
Yes.
We better squeeze this in before our next guest, Bradman Best.
Okay. I'm Bradman Best.
And I'm Mark Rigardo.
I want to welcome you to Family Ties Gillier. The last 12 months, we've put our heads together and come up with something mad. We've got a little spot in Bali for you guys to come suss it out, have a place to stay, put your feet up, relax.
It's a 2-bedroom villa with a nice swimming pool, close to restaurants and everything like that.
Click the link in the bio or go to airbnb.com.
There you go. There you go. Timing's everything, because you wouldn't believe it. Bradman Best is standing by, the businessman. Hello, mate.
Hey, boys, how are you?
Oh, he's my man, Bradman.
Yeah.
Hey, Bradman, you didn't tell me that you're. I knew you were you're at the painting company. Give that a plug quickly.
Yeah, shout out to That's Us Painting.
Just painting. You didn't tell me about the Airbnb. So it's in Bali, and did you build it, or did you just project manage it?
Yeah, so we bought it. So it was already existing there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So we just bought it, and then it's on Airbnb, and it's a villa.
Hey, it was this time last year, Brian. He was getting hammered, our man, for going to Bali. And now he's an entrepreneur, and he came out of that and had a blinder in State of Origin.
Yeah, he didn't lose the game after going to Bali. Yeah. But, Bradman, tell Sugar why you're over there. People going, I remember Gus especially went, I wouldn't be letting my team. But Bradman went over there by himself to do what?
Yeah, I was just helping a young lad, he build his village for his family, and help him get on his feet, find his feet over there.
Good stuff.
Good man. So you don't hear that.
Context, Brian. Everything needs context,
exactly. Where are you, Buzz Rothfield, when these stories here? You'll be writing that. Put that in your column. Guess who don't sue? Is that his column? No, it's not his column. Hey, Brady, how bad's your injury? I know everyone seems to be doing hamstring every week, but what do you reckon? How long before you'll be back?
Yeah, it's I'm working through the rehab process now. It's not too bad. It's getting better each day. I've started running and stuff like that. So I reckon I'm aiming to be back in about 2-3 weeks. So if all tracking well, 2-3 weeks.
Now, unfortunately, with your injury, of course, you're a proud Indigenous man as well. And with the Knights not playing last week, they're going to be donning the Indigenous round jersey this week. And unfortunately, you can't be wearing a Bradman. Yeah,
obviously being a proud Indigenous man, I'm fearful I get to miss out on what a special round it is, and I'll definitely be getting one of them jerseys for sure. But yeah, it sucks to be missing out.
Hey, Bradman, I just want to ask you. I asked you this a couple of weeks ago when I read India at the casino. By the way, it's always red. Origin. What was the feeling like running out? I mean, it's every kid's dream. I mean, to play when you start playing rugby league as a little fella, you want to play first grade. Then obviously Origin is the pinnacle, along with representing your country. Do you remember the sort of the feeling you had running out there? Were you nervous? Were you excited? What was going through your mind?
Yeah, it was one of the best feelings, honestly. I remember I was walking down the big tunnel from the Centre of Excellence. You do the walk, and definitely excited, but at the time a bit nervous, but yeah, heaps keen as well. And I remember JSAF was in front of me, and obviously being boys from Knights and sort of growing up on the coast, it was pretty special to have him in front of me. And I remember when we got closer to the field, you could just hear the 70,000 Blues fans just going off their head, going mad. And I remember when I run out, just going, wow, this is a mad feeling, and it was crazy. I remember I just took a moment there in the middle of the field to just do a full 360 and see everyone in the crowd going crazy. It was a mad feeling.
Well, you score 2, 23 minutes into the game. You get that first try. At that point, do you start to feel comfortable? Did that change the context for you in that game?
Yeah, I think the week leading up to it with all the boys, they definitely gave me plenty of belief, and obviously to get over in one of the biggest games of my career. Well, it was. It was a pretty surreal and special moment, but the boys definitely gave me confidence and belief. So, it was good to get over. It was a pretty good feeling.
Bradman, were you up against the hammer? Were you marking the hammer?
No, I was Holmes.
Oh, you were
Val.
I'm Veldust. Did you growing up? Were you always in the backs?
No, I was a forward growing up.
Oh. Yeah, because you're quite
Yeah.
solid. What do you tip at the scales at, big boy?
About 100 kilos.
Yeah, right.
I used to be a bit heavier. I was 104 when I first come on the scene. I've been 104, most of my career until last year, 2023. I lost 4 kilo, and I've just stayed at 100. It feels better. I feel a bit lighter.
Yeah, I reckon that's the go, Brian. People put on this weight and you don't get the returns.
What were you doing to do that, mate? Like what? Who came up to you and said, "Oh, you're a little like you should lose some weight"? Was it the coach or was it just within yourself? And how did you do it? Are you part of the fasting brigade like I am?
Yeah, it was me. It was, after I had a pretty bad year, I thought personally in 2022, and I just said, "Oh, what needs to happen?" And I guess I looked in the mirror and said, "I need to lose some weight." And that off season, I ripped in. I trained pretty hard, and I remember coming back day one with all the young lads. Come back pretty early. But yeah, I do love me fasting. I'm into that, Fletch. I do that a fair bit. So yeah, it was just my diet and I guess training and a lot of it was just really training.
What's your breakout meal? Because Brian's he's on a fast at the moment. So what's your go-to breakout meal?
Oh, it's tough. There's a few.
Because I'm a pizza man with a bit of pasta on top.
I'm Asian, any type of Asian, Thai, Chinese, even Malaysian.
Yeah.
What about you,
Yeah,
Brady? What's your cheat meal?
I love Chinese.
Yeah.
Big Chinese man.
That's good.
But then again, if I was, I don't know. I actually did a fast not long ago. My breakout meal was a big steak. I was craving meat.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of the players now. I know Josh Adokar, he's just doing the carnivore diet.
Is he?
Yeah, the carnivore.
Just pure meat. And I think you can have eggs.
Protein like eggs and cheese and all
No.
those.
No
dairy.
No dairy, just meat.
Really?
Yeah, he looks at grouse too.
So what's Brecky going to do? Like what are you
Steak.
doing? Like eggs?
Yeah, steak and eggs.
Wow.
Hey, Bradman, okay, all right, I'm going to say this. Because I know you're single and you're looking to mingle. Where are you taking a first date to? Like what sort of food? Because you don't want to hoe into the big Chinese.
No. I'd go more I'd do a 3-course meal. You got to do nice. Take her out to a nice fancy little spot. Probably splash a bit of cash, I reckon.
Yes.
Like a fancy
Well,
dinner.
can I give you a hint? You've got to go somewhere where there is fabric tablecloths. You can't go where there's paper tablecloths. You can't be going. Can't be doing that. What if the young lady said to you, "Oh, Bradman, I'd like to pay." It's a test.
Oh,
that's
a math.
It's a test. Do you know it's? You don't know it's a test.
I'm obviously going to pay. I wouldn't let her pay on the first date, but it's a big tick if she's the one. If she's offering to pay.
Yeah. Are you going to let her pay?
Nah. I pay. I'm the man.
Mate, there was an article.
I know. But what if she said? What if you went? All right, I'll go halves. Would you do that if she said no, Bradman? If there's going to be a second date, I want to pay half. Do you still?
Yeah.
Do you think it's a trick? Do you think it's a trick? I think it's a trick.
You reckon? I don't know.
There was an article about a lady who went just about a whole year on dates just to get the grocery bill down. Did you read that one?
No.
You didn't see that one?
Well, that's why sometimes sometimes we've got to be careful.
Is anyone on the apps, Bradman? Any current players on the apps?
Oh, there'd be a few in our team for sure, I reckon.
Yeah, you got a team of dirtbags.
Definitely still lads out there.
Oh, good.
Hey, Bradman, tell us about the painting company because you're not a painter, are you? You haven't got a trade.
Nah. I'm learning the trade. I do. Slowly, I'm learning it.
Yeah. How did this all come
It's harder
about?
than it looks.
Yeah.
So the lad, my business partner Mark, who's one of my best mates now, met him about 4.5-5 years ago, and he originally had this painting business. It was just a different name, and then when we obviously become closer, and me and Mark obviously got the villa together.
Oh, okay.
And then so he sort of threw it to me and said, "Look, we got the villa together. I think you should come in on the painting business, and it's only right if we change the name and do it all properly." And
what a good fella.
He was just looking out for me. He didn't throw it at me and said, you have to do this. It's all up to you. But he said he wants to look after or help and look after me. And footy doesn't last forever. So it was a good opportunity for me to, I invested in it and
Yeah.
we've changed it. And now, we're 50-50 in the painting business.
Bradman, do you think when because when you were off contract and you had multiple teams chasing you for good reason, was this a part of the reason why you decided to stay in Newey?
Yeah, it was for sure. It played a pretty big part to stay and grow the business and get it booming to, eventually set me up outside of footy when I finished. But yeah, my business here and my business partner definitely played a big part.
Too smart. Well done,
on
young
you,
man.
mate.
Now, just remind me. So, you predominantly played left at Clubland. You played left last year for Origin, didn't you? So Crichton went to the right, and you took on home. So, do you expect Sua'ali'i to play left also?
Yeah, I assume. I reckon Sua'ali'i will play left, and Critter will slot into the right there, and I reckon that's what they'll be doing.
So Critter will have the hammer, and like
but
Bradman had, it'll be best versus.
But Valdas plays left centre in Clubland.
That's right, but he didn't last year against Bradman.
No. But I'm just saying.
Hammer played left.
Yeah.
Have you Hammer? They tell me Hammer is. I mean, obviously he's quick, but he's extraordinarily strong as well.
Yeah, deceptively strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the boys reckon. He's hard to get a hold of. So
Have you not played him yet? Or he's on the other side?
I've played him when he's at fullback.
Yeah.
But I haven't played him when he's been, opposite centre. So, yeah, he must be strong. The boys reckon he is.
Who's been your favourite battle in your career to this point, an opposing centre?
I've had some good, Matty Tomoko, the young Raiders centre. We've had some good battles. Me and Katoni, Tone's there. Lomax, when he's been at centre, there's been a few. There's definitely been a few. It was pretty mad. I got to verse Michael Jennings at the Roosters at the start of the year.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
He's a bit of a veteran, so that was mad.
Now, what we like to do here, Bradman, is we've been doing these movies and we've decided we were doing something about Mary and no one had heard about it. So it was really getting on our goat. So we've got...
I've heard about it.
Oh, you've had that. So I've got a movie that you need to guess, a bit of audio. Then Sugar will have his. So, Sugar, you go first.
Okay.
Guess what this movie is, Bradman.
Yeah, right. Go on.
On this team, we fight for that inch. On this team, we tear ourselves and everyone else around us to pieces for that inch. We claw with our fingernails for that inch. Because we know when we add up all those inches, that's going to make the difference between winning and losing. Between living and dying.
Okay, Bradman. Okay, now, Toura's well played then because halfway through I'm going, oh, no, I hope he beeped that out and he did.
Too good.
Do you know that movie?
I'm shocking with movies, but it's got to be like an NFL or basketball or something. Team-related, obviously.
NFL.
Yes.
NFL.
Any given... Okay, that's a pass. That's fine.
I'm giving him a pass.
That's a pass.
It's a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, there's a second date coming up.
Okay.
There is a second date.
Here's your second date.
Now this is here we go.
Say it with me one time, Jerry.
Show you the money.
Oh, no, you can do better than that, Jerry. I want you to say it with meaning, brother. Hey, I got Bob Sugar on the other line. I better hear you say it.
Yeah, no. Show you the money.
Not show you. Show me the money.
Show me the money.
Yeah. Louder.
Show me the money.
That's it, brother, but you got to yell that shit.
Show me the money.
I need to feel you, Jerry.
Show me the money.
Jerry, you better yell. Show me the money.
Do you know that movie, Bradman?
Oh, that voice there sounds familiar.
It's another NFL movie.
You know what, Brian? So what we're doing, Bradman, we're
Cruise.
sort of trying to creep up towards the younger player. They're not getting it right. So just for the record, so you were born in 2001.
2001.
So my movie was 1999. You're -2.
Yeah, what's mine?
Any given Sunday. Yours is 1996. He's -5.
Oh, jeez.
So we need to move up. We
need
need more suggestions.
What sort of movies do you?
Show me the money.
Yeah, that's Jerry Maguire.
Oh, yeah, Jerry Maguire, eh?
Have you watched that?
Yeah, I've seen that, yeah.
It's that little kid kid with the glasses who never went on to do anything else. I think
Did he not?
I think he's got a drug problem now, as most Hollywood stars do. Oh, I'm just saying I'm getting yelled at here, Bradman. I'm getting yelled at. Brady, what else do you like to do away from working, playing, training? Do you like just sit? Are you a mad people watcher?
I've got a little doggy here that we always cruise around with him, kick back, go for walks with him.
Oh, that's a door opener.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too
He's
smart.
not silly. He's not silly.
He is quite the goer, this bloke. What sort of dog is it?
English Staffy.
Oh, yes. Have you
little stuffy.
male or female?
Male.
Do you have him? Have you had him neutered? Have you had him desexed?
No, he's still got his nuts.
Oh, okay. Do you want to breed?
Yeah. Oh, I think I do. Yeah, he's about a year and a half now.
Oh, there's another finger in pie.
Yeah.
You're going to be the next mad dog. This is from the North Queensland correspondent. Quick tip for Bradman. We're talking about the dates. If it's going well and you think it's worth a second date, you say this. If the young lady says, "I'll pay," it's all right. Beautiful. I've got you tonight. You can get our next one.
The North Queensland correspondent.
The North Queensland correspondent. He's been around this block. It's not his first
Yeah, he
rodeo.
knows the way around, eh?
Little derp.
So, Bradman, just before you go, mate, so when you look at the diary, have you got a game circled for when you're back?
Yeah, Penrith.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah.
Just a quick word, too, on, your fullback's flying, isn't he? David Armstrong.
Yeah, he's killing it, eh? He's going real good.
What do
He's
we
a
do when Kalen comes back?
Kalen to 6.
I think so. Thoughts?
No, KP can't be 6.
Yes, he can. We're going to teach him how to tackle. Then he'll be right.
Righto, you come to training, eh? Teach him a few.
No, he'll be right.
We can't leave our man out. He's a
Who?
try scoring
No,
machine,
you can't.
Armstrong.
I don't know. Yeah, he's a freak. He's one of them. The footy just finds him and he turns nothing into something. So it'll be real hard. But I hope he might go to the bench or go to the wing. Who knows?
Now
but it'll be tough when KP comes back.
Now, Braddy, your name, Bradman, it is named after the great Donald, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. How did the folks come up with Bradman then?
So, funny story actually. So, Frank Panisi.
Yes.
Well, so my nan and pop used to own a hair salon barber down in Manly, DY, and one day Frank Panisi was getting his hair cut by my pop, and they were good friends, and my family know Frank and whatnot, and I think it was someone in his family or his daughter it might have been, or someone that he knew, or they were having a kid, and they had 2 boys' names, and obviously they were chatting to me pop, and me pa was saying, "Oh, my daughter's having a son, but they've got no boys' names. They've only got 2 girls' names, but it's not a girl, it's a boy." And then he said, "Oh, well, funny that I'm actually whoever's having the kid said, oh, we've got boys' names, but we're having a girl. We've got this name Bradman, but we're not going to use it."
Oh.
And then so yeah, Frank said that, and then my pop told my mum, and then mum said, "Oh, I love it. I'm gonna name him Bradman."
Oh,
Wow.
there you go. Have
what
you
about the trade? Did it happen the other way? Did they take your girl names?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not sure actually.
Did they take?
Wouldn't have a clue.
Just make it up. Next time, just make that up.
Yeah, we'll just say that, eh?
Have you ever spoken to Frank about this?
No, but I always see Frank whenever we come up against Storm, or
Yeah.
he comes here. He's real good. He always asking about my family, and we're always having a good chat. So,
Be careful of those recruiters, Bradman. You're not that lucky.
Yeah.
He probably staged this all the way back there 21 years ago.
Ships in the night too, because he's just gone into Origin camp,
Oh,
hasn't he?
Oh,
Frankie has.
there you go.
Bradman should be there, but never mind.
Well done, Bradman.
there you go.
All right. Well, Bradman, thanks for the chat, brother. And I've spoken.
thanks,
I've
boys.
spoken to Adam Elliott, and us 3 are going to go to the casino, and we're going to recoup that money.
Yeah, I reckon. Let's go.
Okay.
Beautiful. What are you really gambling with,
like
Bradman?
No. Not talking about the gambling. They're drinking.
Oh, right.
Yeah, responsible drinking.
Yes, I like that. I like
Bradman
that.
doesn't drink during the year.
Do you not?
I don't know. I just said that. When his body looks like that. What's your PB on the bench, Brady?
Used to be about 145 for one rep.
What about squats? You got the big Dwayne ties.
Yeah,
What's your squats?
are about 230, 240.
Oh wow.
How many times do you reckon you could do? So I think the combine record for 100 kilogram bench press is about 70 by Brock Lesnar, who became the
Yes.
WWE wrestler.
He's got real tiny arms, though.
Yeah, he doesn't have the reach.
Tiny,
How
tiny
many do you
arms.
reckon most NRL players could punch out 100 kilos? Could you get into the 20s?
Oh. Yeah, most of the boys would be able to get to 20, I reckon, but you struggle. Like, a few of our big boys, like Frizz and Greggy Marshy, they'd be 20 plus, easy.
Wow. He's a power, isn't he? Marzu,
He's
your
a
man.
power.
Righto, mate. Good man. It sounds like the dog's calling.
Yes, thank you, Braddy. All the best, brother. We'll
Thanks,
see
boys.
see you on the field in a couple of weeks, my man.
And once again, Brian,
Appreciate it, brothers.
there
you,
he
mate.
is, Bradman Best. The Newcastle area is flying.